WHO has been assessing this outbreak around the clock, and we're deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity and by the alarming levels of inaction. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
As usual with this General Motors, things just never seem to work out. They said they were going to give us 40,000 much-needed ventilators very quickly. Now they are saying it will only be 6,000 in late April. And they want top dollar. Always a mess with Mary B. Invoke P. Invoke P means Defense Production Act. General Motors must immediately open their stupidly abandoned Lordstown plant in Ohio, or some other plant, and start making ventilators now. Ford, get going on ventilators, fast. We have just purchased many ventilators from some wonderful companies. Names and numbers will be announced later today. Thousands of federal government delivered ventilators found in New York storage. NY must distribute now.
Boris Johnson was asking for ventilators today. As you know, Boris he's tested, unfortunately, he's tested positive, and it's a terrible thing. But he's going to be great. I'm sure he's going to be totally great. But they want ventilators. Italy wants ventilators. Spain wants ventilators. Germany wants ventilators. They're all calling for ventilators. Well, we're going to make a lot of ventilators.
Why does the world need literally millions of ventilators after coronavirus? According to most vaccinologists, vaccine will not be ready before 18 months. After a month from a COVID-19 pandemic declaration, the infected cases increased from about 53,000 to about 1,200,000. If the virus spreading continued in the same rate, the infections would easily reach 2 millions. Then how can we save the patients' lives? To answer this question, we need to know how COVID-19 kills people. People need to insert oxygen into their bodies, and also they need to deliver carbon dioxide outside their bodies. The respiratory system performed two processes alternatively to do this job: inhalation and exhalation. Coronavirus hits the respiratory system, causing pneumonia for about 5% of patients. So the respiratory system will not be able to do its job. If there is no ventilator to help the patient's respiratory system to do its job, the patient will die. In this situation, we need to publish the knowledge needed to manufacture ventilators. On April 2nd, Omar Ishraq, the CEO of Medtronic company, which is a famous manufacturer of ventilators, announced that our PB560 ventilator is being open-sourced. Medtronic design and specs will be available to be manufactured by anyone. An unprecedented human challenge requires an unprecedented response. It's a great opportunity to study a design of a professional ventilator. Let's go. This is the PB560 ventilator. Front view. Top view. Side view. Rear view. Bottom view. This port is used as a gas output port to which inspiratory limb of double branch patient circuit connects. while this port is used as a gas return port to which exhalation limb of double branch patient circuit connects. What is the double branch patient circuit? This is the dual limb patient circuit. This is the inspiratory limb. And this is the exhalation limb. This is an inspiratory bacteria filter. And this is a humidifier. While these are water traps. Then what are these two ports? This port is connected to the exhalation valve via this tube. This is the exhalation valve. A gas flows through this tube. To control the open-closed position of the exhalation valve. To allow the exhalation gas to go out, the exhalation gas flows through the exhalation limb. Then it flows to the exhalation valve. The lower port is connected to the patient via this tube to monitor the patient's pressure. This port is connected to a proximal pressure sensor inside the ventilator to measure the patient's pressure. When the pressure exceeds a certain value, the control system inside the ventilator closes the airflow that controls the exhalation valve diaphragm. To allow the exhalation gas to go out through the exhalation valve. Then a new inspiratory and exhalation cycle starts again. In the next video I will demonstrate each part inside the ventilator and how it works. To receive a notification when I upload the next video, please subscribe and choose to receive all notifications from the Ventilators channel. And click like and share to publish ventilators manufacturing knowledge. If you have any questions about ventilators, please write your question in a comment below.